Damn. It's hot as fuck, ain't it? Anyway, the person you see in the mirror is the person people will eventually see, because the mirror is just your reflection. The exterior of your body is just a reflection of the interior of your body, the mind, the soul. Look, at the end of the day, I know none of us are perfect, but you cannot go throughout your life thinking you're not good enough. You can't go throughout your life thinking, I want to be this thing. Now, I'm not trying to diminish anyone's goals or dreams and, trying to destroy the idea of dream chasing. But I do believe you should not say, I want to be X, Y, and Z. I feel like you should say, I am X, Y, and Z. For the past couple of weeks, it's like, for me, I realized like, saying I want a job and I want to make money, it's like, I've been thinking like that since I came home from school and I haven't been hired to a job. Even though I've been trying, I haven't been. But the past 2 weeks, I was able to make some money, It may not have been a lot, but in total, I made over $115 cash. It's the little things. I'm trying to convince myself that I don't need to work for somebody to make money. There's money for everyone. As of right now, I know I would much rather prefer clocking in and working to get a job. But I know for a fact, if I keep thinking I'm a bum, I'm going to make people feel like I'm a bum. People are going to automatically assume I'm a bum because that's the way I view myself. The idea of faking it till you make it is so real, because if you sit down and really think about it, really try thinking about it, when you fake something enough, you start believing it. If I walk around telling everybody, yeah, I'm 6'5", no one's going to believe me. So when I'm saying fake it till you make it, don't walk around faking something you know for a fact you cannot fake. Like, why would you walk around saying you're an NBA player when you're not? You get what I'm saying? I'm saying fake the things, or at least try to convince yourself of the things that aren't on the exterior. I'm confident. I will be strong. I am strong. I'm smart. I'm loving. I'm caring. I'm kind. All of these things, if you feel like you have to consistently work on those things and you just can't get that down, fake it till you make it. Because one thing I'm realizing this summer is that I'm not getting the things I want right now. And that's okay. That's okay, because not all the time in life will you get the things you want. But what I will never do is beat myself up for it. Because when I meet new people, they're going to get that energy. It's almost like when someone's sad. Have you ever spoken to someone that's sad? You start feeling sad. The energy you put out is the energy you receive. Now, look, I may not be the best person to tell you this, because I'm not, like I said, I'm a work in progress. In my last video, like I said, I'm a work in progress. But it's the truth. The way you view yourself is how other people view you. What you think about yourself in here is what the next man or woman will think about you. So just try to be better every day. Try to make something out of your life, I'm not even trying to be a motivational person. I'm just speaking from the heart. These are just my genuine thoughts. The more you try to be something you're not, is the more you may end up getting some traits from that thing you're trying to be. If you try to be a dickhead all the time, excuse my language, but if you try to be a mean person all the time, I'm pretty sure you'll eventually become a mean person. If you try to be a kind person, I'm pretty sure you'll pick up traits of a very kind person. If you try to be a God-fearing man every day, I'm pretty sure you will end up being a God-fearing man. I feel like we often misconceptualize the idea of time. We sometimes just stop doing things because we think we have all the time in the world, but like I said in my last video, God can take that time away from you at any point. And the time on earth will still go, regardless whether you're here or not. You could be with someone right now. When you die, of course it will hurt, but they still have to go to work the next day. They still have to do their own things and be better for themselves and eventually their family. Life goes on whether you like it or not. So why would you sit there thinking of yourself in such a negative manner? You should think of yourself in a positive manner, or at least try to, because eventually that confidence will exude and the results of your hard work on your inner self will show, and people will start seeing that. Energy is a real thing, and believe it or not, the way you come, like body language and energy is a real thing, because I'm telling you, bro, Someone will tell you all about how they view you before they even speak. You just have to notice. And this comes with anything, whether it's an interview, at a job, or anything. Pay attention to their body language and ask yourself, why did they react like that? It's probably because the way you view yourself is starting to show on the outside. Your thoughts can probably be seen. You know, I know sometimes it may sound crazy that people can pick up on that, but humans are very intelligent. We can pick up on anything. We're social creatures. You know? Like, the idea of reading someone's mind seems fictional, but when you really, like, you know, bring it down to a human level, we can read each other's minds. You do not have to speak for me to know how you feel about me. Your actions, the way you move, and your body language will tell it all. You do not have to speak to show someone how you view them. Now keep that in mind. If someone doesn't have to speak to understand who you are, that should tell you it all. That literally means you do not have to speak to anyone to prove yourself. Because if you're doing the work and you're thinking of yourself in a better manner, I'm sure that confidence and that energy will exude out of your body. At the end of the day, life is what you make it, and I feel like we should all just try to be positive. For all I know, this is probably the worst advice someone can hear. Look, I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not a guru. I'm not a self-help person. I'm just a regular man born and raised in the Bronx who's trying to make a better living, trying to make himself better. And this is literally just like a page where I just want to express my thoughts, and I feel like some people should heed this advice, you know? Like I said, I'm young, bruh. I don't got it all figured out. And that's the one thing I want anyone to understand if they ever want to join me on my journey of just thinking and pondering. I'm young and I make mistakes, but I will always understand that those mistakes mean something, because you should learn from your mistakes. And I'm learning that what I think of myself is how other people will eventually view me. And I feel like you should just take that with a grain of salt as well. I feel like you shouldn't try to be something you're not, but I do feel like you should try to be something you want to be. You know, every day you wake up, tell yourself, am I in shape? Yes. So let me work out. That's just build habits of someone you want to be. I'm not saying live another person's lifestyle, but all I'm saying is just remember the way you view yourself in your head and the man you see in the mirror, the woman you see in the mirror, is the same reflection other people see. Because like I said earlier, someone's body language will show you exactly how they view you or themselves immediately. So think of it for yourself. If you don't like the person you see in the mirror, make a change about it. Because I promise you, if you don't like it, that will obviously show across on your body language. Because we can't see ourselves when we're talking to another person, but they can see us. So just remember, your body language will show. And body language could be a product of a lot of things, but it can definitely be a product of your self-confidence and how you view yourself. So I feel like you should just take every day to just work on yourself and take every day step by step. Because at the end of the day day's going to pass regardless. Days are going to fly by whether you like it or not. You're going to get older. You will die one day. You know, we will maybe start a family. All of these things will happen. So why not be the best version of yourself? If you could show up for yourself, you can show up for anybody. But yeah, I don't want to talk too long. That's the end of the video, and I appreciate you for watching. Where's the button? Where's the button to end the video? I lost the button.